Yo, welcome to Ask to Be One podcast. We have our guest now, Mr. Patrick.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
And syempre ang ating co-host, Martin. Ay, no, co-host. Host.
Co-host.
Kaos lang ako, guys.
Co-host.
Peace.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, Martin. Syempre.
That's good, that's good. So what's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast, obviously. Hindi ko pala nice buko. Ay, alam mo.
Ano yan?
Musta itsura?
You look great,
Oh,
bro.
you
You
look
look
good.
great. You look great. You
Yung-
look great.
Yung lighting natin is very good right now.
So yeah, guys, we always think about, parang how we can upgrade our game. So right now we have
Yeah, mention your upgrade, your recent upgrades.
so right now we have two beautiful lights like shining on you,
Oh, is that a song or what?
And then we have our own what is this?
Like a photo
thing.
Yeah, photo thing behind this camera.
A backdrop. We have a new
Backdrop.
backdrop. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a white brick and.
So I think we're pretty much all in one now. We have the podcast, we have the merch. By the way, speaking of merch, guys, we sell shirts.
Yeah.
We have our own merch. We also customize shirts. So yeah, check out us2be1.com.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can also check their behind the scenes how they do it. It's
Oh, yeah.
my first time here, and these guys awed me already. New studio, new office, and I'm blown
sir.
away.
Yes.
I'm blown away. And everything in this level is like everything you need. So great job, guys. It's,
Thanks, man. Thanks. Man.
Yeah.
kudos to you for kudos.
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
just by the way though, like some of this stuff is just like parang recycled lang, diba?
Not really recycled. Actually, those tables.
Like this,
Yeah.
we have this table here, parang the office table,
Yeah.
Shout out to Kuya Ayman, by the way, for
Yeah,
hooking
shout
us
out
up.
Kay Bro Ayman.
Oh, by the way, shout out kay Kuya Vince ulit. Si Kuya Vince, ang dami ng ads natin, no?
Ay, oo, grabe.
No, he
Di-
sponsored us one of the mics. So shout out Kuya Vince. Thanks for sponsoring for another mic.
And also, if you guys wanna relax, edi punta lang kayo sa VRC Massage in Octon.
Yeah.
Wow.
But syempre, introduce yourself or one of the special guests right now.
Yes. First of all, hey guys. I'm Patrick. From Chicago. I'm a member of Project Noise Production, and I'd say I'm a professional parallel park driver.
Damn, that's
I'm,
you, huh?
I'm a 5-streak blood donor, professional dream seller. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude.
Man, that's fire.
Fire introduction. Yeah, I'd say that.
It's like
We're
you're
gonna have it for
prepared.
And a
introductions,
podcast
dog.
enthusiast, I guess that's all I could say. But yeah, again, guys, Marvin, Ian, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, welcome to the
Welcome.
podcast.
Actually, this is
man.
my third or second run with this guy over here. So I've been knowing this guy for quite a while now. And
Yeah.
I can't
Welcome
be
back, man.
thankful enough, man.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, man,
welcome
thanks
back.
for having me.
Speaking of Project Noise, let's start with that. Is there any shows coming up or?
Oh yes, we have an upcoming show on April featuring Gigi and the Gigi Vibes. So tickets are selling fast, man. Ever since we announced it, we had lots of calls of sponsors. So
Yeah.
shout out to our sponsors. I can't name all of them, but there's a lot of them, dude. VIPs are selling really fast. I'm not sure. I have to talk with my marketing guy kung sold out na kami. But please check their page on Facebook, Project Noise Production, and on Instagram as well. Well, Instagram is only announcements, but if you want to contact directly the people of Project Noise Production, head over to Facebook. So yeah.
All right, guys. All right.
Nice. Check
So
out.
yeah,
Project
speaking
Noise.
of sponsor, hindi kami sponsor doon.
Hindi pa.
no,
Can be.
we're trying to do something with the Project Noise. Hopefully, well, who knows,
Who knows?
Maybe we can get
Just
we can
keep in
get something
touch.
done. Yeah.
Keep in touch, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully it works out, but we'll see. Anyways, welcome back, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I know it's been a while. When was the last time? That was like
last year, man.
last year, but has it been almost like a year or no?
Almost now, cause
Yeah, because it's been a while, right?
no, the last podcast we had kasi kunento ko yung encounter ko with Sponge Cola. Remember yung kunento ko?
Oh, yeah.
How we got locked out and shit.
Oh,
during
yeah.
the snow. So
Yeah.
that was February. So we had that.
February?
That was the show was February, and we had that podcast post Sponge Cola. So that was like March maybe.
Yeah.
Or-
So it's probably been a year now, huh?
Yeah, I remember I was wearing a jacket. It's the same
Damn.
jacket that I wore when we went.
Imagine we kept doing Tito, no? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, man. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Like, you
No,
know.
but like we were starting to get kind of recognized from that, you know. So
Yeah, dude. It was such a great company. But you know, other than that, we had a couple of shows. Right after. You know, right after we had the show, so you know, I was excited to like what do you call this one? I'd say, you know, do another storytelling on the, you know, we spoke about having an episode, a
Yeah.
second episode.
I
or
think
like a
we're
part
gonna
two
be
or
our
another.
third guy too at one point, no?
I did
remember
see
that?
that? I did see that, dude. I'll be honest with.
No, 'cause
I'll be
like-
honest with these guys. Like, I did have like I had ideas of like, yeah, you know, what if you put like, you know, Tito with Ninong maybe, you know, right?
No.
Tito and Ninong, and you got this third guy now. Like, holy shit, you guys.
No, but the thing
represent
is,
something
like,
else,
the
huh?
way you were trying to put yourself out there was like, you were like, hey man, if I can be help in any way, you know, just let me know. Like, you were like, oh yeah, I can do editing
Right.
too. Just teach me how I can
Right.
shadow you. Even
Yeah.
you spoke to what, last week or something like that.
Yeah, I'm always a team player. You know, I always wanted to be like, whenever I get involved into companies or whatnot. You know,
Yeah,
I
so
always,
like,
I always wanted to be like, you know, the ace guy or like,
Yeah.
you know, the ace player.
Like,
or
you always
the
wanna
asset,
ha-
you know, the asset guy.
yeah,
know what I
you always
So,
want to
like,
have something to bring to the table as far as giving value. You know?
Yeah, and instead of like being a liability, obviously.
Yeah.
You really want to be like, you know, a big help to the company. And yeah, that's how I saw Tito before. You know, I saw the potential because, like, you know, I seen you guys like, you know, work and, you know, broadcast yourselves, and I was like, hey, shit, like these guys are not playing around, and it got me really excited after, you know, nailing that episode, and I was like, shit, dude. After like right after that show, like I laid back, I don't know, I got home, laid back, and it's like I just started projecting like, holy shit, like, you know, from that day on, like there's so many we could do. Like I started having like all these ideas of like, holy shit, like what if, you know, there's like a certain goal in my mind where like I think the best goal is to like feature all these like successful Filipinos here in Chicago,
Right? Yeah.
and you know, just feature them, and then like, you know, start, you know, storytelling, and then you know, take lessons from their stories, and
Yeah.
you know, it's up to the viewers if they want to, like, they can just come back in the episode.
I don't
and,
think
you know,
people
keep playing it.
speaking of storytelling, I don't think people realize how valuable storytelling is. Or
Oh, it
even
is.
Just the fact that you're able to tell a story in a certain way, like, you know, like, you know, in a proper way. I'm still trying to learn it too,
Yeah,
but it's so. I've seen like you, kasi I tried learning it din talaga. Like,
Yeah.
I was looking on YouTube how to storytell. You should see that, dog.
yeah,
Like, storytelling is like, if you're so good at it, man, whatever let's say I'm a what do you call it? I'm a good storyteller.
Right.
I can put any type of emotions into you, just like that, dog. I seen it on YouTube, man. Search it,
yeah,
man.
dude.
It's
Yeah,
so
there's,
good.
there's like
That's
Wait,
how
yeah, wait,
people
yeah,
that's how
there's a-
people get attracted to it. Like, let's say you want them to feel like empathy.
yeah. There's
It's
It's like you feel like you got hypnotized, right?
Yeah.
there's a design behind that, like on how you like portray your story, because I think there's a competition right now on how, you know, on storytelling, like how are you going to, like, you know, not manipulate, how are you going to like have the audiences react on how, based on how you know, express or tell the story, on how you deliver it. There you go.
Yeah.
And it's funny, kasi, dude, storytelling compared to, like, you know, just being in a class and just listening to.
And like,
you know,
if you're a
so-
good storyteller, it's
It's like everybody's gonna
Yeah.
believe.
everybody's like,
you-
man, looking at you.
yeah, dude, you know what's
Dude,
funny?
like watching what you do. What is this guy gonna do next?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
here's the thing that we can all relate. You know, back in, like, lahat naman tayo nag-aral sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
And you always have that favorite teacher because nakakapagkwento siya eh.
Yeah.
When a teacher, you know, tells a story of, like, you know, of his life other than school, magugustuhan mo kasi, like, I used to have a teacher, paborito ko siya kasi he tells kasi kung other than the subject that he teaches, kung magsasabi siya ng mga life experience na gusto niya kwento na nakakuha pa ng lessons, parang mas gusto ko pa yun, and then you're mas ma-prefer mo pa yung teacher kasi he's like, sinasabi niya yung other side of his, like, other side of his profession, and ma-appreciate mo yung teacher lalo, and then like, holy shit, he has a lot of, like, kumari si sir, dami niyang funny stories, like, I'll definitely remember him when I graduated.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
dun palang storytelling is like, it's
like a big thing.
it's like a big thing.
Look at all the business guys like that's online.
right.
One thing they do, like honestly, is storytell. Like they get people to like they would put certain emotions into you, right?
Yeah, especially those
Into like you needing whatever he's selling.
right.
That's the whole idea of it. That's the
Especially
whole
those
idea.
people who got like successful. What do you call that? Those guys na tumatayo in front of a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Once you
like-
go on stage, you have to be able to storytell.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah,
nagmo-motivate.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motivation, right?
Yeah.
Motivation is I don't like the word. First of all,
Oh my God, we had an argument with that.
we had an
Okay.
argument with motivation. I don't believe in
Motivation.
motivation. But anyways, I don't want to get into that.
Whoa, okay. Really? Wait, did you guys elaborate that already in front of the camera or not?
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay.
No,
alright.
not in front of the camera. We were just on the phone.
The what?
We're talking about the motivation. Yeah, we were just. On
Do you
the
mind?
Oh, didn't we do?
No,
didn't we
no,
do
we
it in
didn't do it in
the
the
podcast?
podcast, nah.
Do you guys
well,
mind if we retell that in front of the camera now?
Shit. Fuck.
We
All
can
right.
skip. We can skip and just like move on.
All right. Shit. It seems like you got something on your
I know,
mind
right?
about motivation. What's your thoughts about motivation? Oh shit.
I think motivation is important. When it comes to like
No. No, this is the question. What is the difference between the motivation and the
discipline.
inspiring people? Or like motivating people, inspiring people?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay, now that kind of differs the question. So wait, the difference between inspiring and being motivated?
No, like motivating. Yeah,
Motivating?
motivated.
Yeah, motivating is, I think motivating starts from the receiver. It depends on if the one who receives the motivating, I don't know, motivating speech, I guess. It's up to him if he wants to be motivating. Kung iba naman yung intention ng speaker, I guess. Kung ang intention ng speaker is to inspire, then I believe I think inspiration comes from, the action of the said person. And then it's up to the witness kung mamomotivate siya or either ma-inspire. Man, there's a difference, I think. What do you guys think? Yeah, you got me tangled here.
Okay,
I
so
got
here's
whatever.
the thing though.
All right, I want to hear it
what's your
because
thoughts?
I'm down to learn.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out too, but I think I just got mine. Okay, you go ahead.
I try to dig divide.
Well, inspiring. So like, it's hard to tell too, no? Parang inspiring is, like you have this on position, right? And then you just want to inspire these people
Right. Yeah, it's like
to do whatever you're doing right now.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's, at the same thing, they got motivated to do whatever you're doing.
Right.
Yeah. So I think ito kasi I heard Flo G. I heard Flo G.
Shout out to
Shout out Flo G.
Shout out to Flo.
Yo, he was here in Chicago. He was popping, bro. We had hella people.
I heard
Oh
that.
my
Yeah.
god, man, great people. Shout out to
Shout out to Flo G, by the way.
yeah, Flo G, Skastakli, J Roa. Congrats, J Roa, dude. I spoke with I hang out with these guys.
Yeah.
Man.
So
Best
anyways,
people,
I seen one of his concert. Right? He was saying, "Wag kayong matakot ipagmayabang yung mga narating nyo sa buhay. Kasi hindi yabang ang tawag doon.
facts.
Ang tawag doon, ano ba yung sinabi? Inspirasyon. Na para, yun yung way na para makapag-inspirasyon ka para malaman ng tao na posible pala. Right?
Okay.
Facts.
Right? That's how I look at motivation just from him, right?
But the argument is you don't wanna use the word motivation.
I
or-
think it's
Yeah, well, ito nga, here's the difference. It's motivated, right? Let's say, I think for me, motivated is like an emotion, right? So like, when you feel good, right?
got motivated.
When you feel good, you feel motivated for sure, 100%. When you're motivated and you feel good, you feel like, have you ever been through that? Like you feel so good, you're so motivated, and like you feel like you can do everything, anything is possible, right? But does that last? It doesn't last.
Temporary.
That's a temporary motivation. Just say you woke up today and you felt so good. Automatically, you're motivated. You're motivated to wash the dishes, do this, do that, all your chores, because you feel so good. For some reason, you slept good or whatever. Boom.
Yeah,
Then the night hits.
Yeah, being motivated is
Yeah.
optional.
Man, I feel like it's an emotion, man. I don't know
Yeah,
how
it's
it
optional.
works. Like, yeah,
If it's an emotion, it's optional.
yeah,
You can control your emotions.
right. Oh, that's true, man.
It's optional.
Right? But inspiration
Inspiring.
comes from
How?
like progression. Like, let's say you were here, and then all of a sudden you're here now. Now you got other people to inspire from that level where you were on. Ano? Ano? Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck with me now, huh? No, because these guys, man. No, the thing is, like, I keep telling these guys, I don't know if they know, right? Do you believe that how whatever you say to yourself or whatever you say it out there, right? Like, it has an impact on your actions somehow. So let's say,
most
for example,
definitely.
right?
Like the
So
wordings.
let's say what we're arguing.
Yeah. You don't want to use the motivate.
Yeah, I don't like motivation. I'd rather be disciplined, right?
Not discipline.
Wait, would you rather be inspired or would you rather be motivated?
Yeah.
I'd rather be inspired,
There you go.
right?
There you
So okay, let's put it that way. Like there's an example that I always go by as well. Whether you say you can or you can't, you're both right. What does that mean? So when you say you can,
Nah.
you can do it. When you say you can't, then you automatically
No.
you already lost.
Oh, you're
when you
already
say I
lost.
can't do
Yeah.
that, I can't do this, then that's it.
The
It's
best.
how you. That's why I argue with you guys, because I know that for a fact. I mean, I've been trying it too, and it made an impact on my life. Like, just watching the language that you tell yourself, or you even say it out there, because what you tell yourself eventually, like, I think that's how manifesting works. Like, whatever you tell yourself eventually will turn into actions, then action will turn into success or whatever, something like that. Don't quote me on that. So
Right.
yeah,
But that goes under inspiration.
Yeah. That's why I never say I can't. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way. That's like. Yeah, there are other, other.
Yeah.
Other.
I used to tell my son too, because my son,
Really?
man, I can't do this, I can't do that.
No.
He hasn't even tried.
Yeah.
There was a point where I'm like, okay, from now on, I don't want to hear can't in this household. The word can't is banned from this household.
Hey, you have the right to say
Then
that.
since then, bro, like, my son learned. What did I say about can't? When he say he can't do this, have you tried? No. So why are you saying you can't?
There you go.
Then now, man, whatever I tell him to do,
Yeah.
try.
Try it.
Yeah. So
Now he's too
Good.
cocky to fucking.
Hey, I mean.
Now he got too cocky, But I'd rather do that than him being negative.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be arrogant and cocky, but right. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean? Other than like faking my shit and then just being all like
Yeah.
bogus.
So we're
Sorry.
talking about inspired. So who inspired you right now?
My dad for sure.
Uh-huh.
I always look up to him. All my, all my colleagues, all the people around me that brings out the best of me, including you guys now. So, well, inspiring is like an interpretation, because you can't just be the best version of yourself and say, oh, I want to be inspirational to these to these people. I mean, Steph Curry didn't wake up and chose to be inspirational.
Impula.
So
No, keep going.
is that we good? All right. I mean, yeah, like I said, Steph Curry didn't wake up and chose to be inspirational. He chose to be a best player,
Oh, yeah.
and he rose up and nasa atin na like, yo, this guy's inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
And motivation is like a side feeling, like you said, like ano lang yan. But to be inspired is something else, man. To be inspired is like something you would take the L's in order for you to move forward. And you gotta keep trying, man, because you just can't say can't.
Yeah.
And to be inspired, you have to like go. You have to keep going. You can't say you can't, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, so yeah. So I think that's how I
Mhm.
that's how I
Do something
define.
Yeah, nowadays,
inspiration.
man, I told you, like, that's why I argue with these guys, man.
That's
first of all, I'm
good
like-
though. That's good though.
By the way, we have a design. My brother designed it. Motivate to elevate.
To elevate,
right?
yeah.
Mm.
I like the design. like how it was
Like-
made.
Yeah,
It
the
was
patterns.
good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
One thing I don't like, the motivate. I don't believe in motivation because
the meaning.
and my brother was like, dog. My brother was like, man, I gotta change that word, motivated. So now I think my brother's thinking about redesigning that. But you know, the message is there. It's just personally, I don't believe in money. Like I said, man, I feel like in life you gotta watch what you say, man. Whether it's to
Definitely.
yourself or it's out there, it's still gonna manifest in your head,
Right.
and then you know eventually it's gonna turn into action. So yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. But then at the end of the day, we're all being judged of how we act. So
Oh yeah.
Diyos ang awa sa tawang gawa. No matter how much we swear or we just throw words out there as best or
That's why it's good to
as much as tailored as it can be, as long as like you don't put work on it. Fuck that shit.
Mhm.
Who are you to talk?
people talk so much, right? They
Dude.
they can't even back it up with actions at least.
Yeah, a lot of people want to be heard, but then like it's just depends on how it depends on what stuff you're trying to say, and how people will listen to you. So, and yeah, you can be controversial if you want, but then like expect consequences. But then if you want to lean towards to like
Just like Martin. You wanna be controversial.
Hey man, I think if you guys are in my position, I don't know if you guys can handle it, man.
For real?
Maybe it depends. It depends.
well, just as long as you exercise your boundaries, you'll be fine, man.
No, not in a bad. Not. What I'm saying is like, cause there's a lot of negative shit like going my way all the time,
There's
bro.
that.
You know what I mean?
Always. Whatever
Always.
you
And
do.
then yeah.
I know.
And like, I feel like I'm in the middle of it. Like sometimes you just shit, but sometimes you just like.
But
I learned to like brush it off, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
with all that, what brought you though? This podcast right now.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I spoke to him. We spoke before. We talked about handling negativity, and sinabi ko sa kanya, I think negativity or hate is the new criteria
Yeah.
for having a platform
like
like
if
this.
you're not
Kasi
hap-
the more hate you have, then that means you're fucking
You're doing something.
you're
right.
doing something good. And it's kind of like, dude, since you're fucking like worried with all these haters, then that means you're fucking doing good, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's a progress, you know. But yeah, I just like to stay in my own lane nowadays, you know.
But
still-
then the positive stuff that you receive, it's like very rewarding because you have to go through all this negativity. Because you can't be in the positive state unless you face negativity, right? It's like you're never gonna solve a problem until there's like a parang sa math, you can't solve an equation unless there's a problem. You know what I mean? So like, so yeah, there you go. So yeah, a problem can't be solved unless there's a problem itself.
Yep.
So,
So
yeah,
speaking of like manifesting, so right now we have this, we have this goal in our life. Me and Martin, PJ,
Everyone does.
like. So what about you?
I
Like,
want to say everybody.
and I mean, let's say, I mean, right now, no, diba?
No, because he said everyone. He said everyone does. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
I wouldn't say.
Oh, you wouldn't say? You wouldn't say everyone?
I wouldn't say everybody.
You wouldn't say everybody?
No, hell
Nice,
no.
nice, good. At least there's maganda yan.
No, hell no. I don't
Yeah.
think everybody has a goal, bro. Some people are just what do you call it?
Well, let's just say
I
lahat
think-
may goal and then di na lang nila kinukulayan. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like they draw it, but in the air.
In the air.
Maybe
Sparkling
it's,
sound.
Maybe it's dreams instead of goals. Right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Dami naman.
Because when you say goal, right?
Mhm.
Goal is supposed to be backed up by actions, no? Wouldn't you agree?
Goals?
You guys really thinking about that?
Wait, no.
Oh my goodness!
No, wait.
We're gonna argue right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to
I'm
fight,
thinking.
dog.
I'm thinking
oh my
of.
God.
I'm thinking of. No. It had me thinking of this quote like a dream without something is called no. An ambition without work is called dream, something like that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
I've seen
yeah,
I've
that's
seen
where I
that.
got that from.
Yeah.
So
What's that quote again? Can you correct me?
I can't remember it, but I know
Something like that, right? A goal
dream without action is just a dream.
no, a goal without
A goal
action is just a
without an
dream.
action is just.
Oh yeah, a
dream.
There
goal
you
without
go.
action is just there you go.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, man.
but that's
dude.
true though. Let's
Yeah, it
say
is
my
true.
goal. Let's say make the simplest goal. My goal is to I don't know.
See, going back, man,
Um,
it's all about actions, you know.
yeah.
Unless you put as much as you want to say about sugarcoat your own shit, but if you don't put action, it's
People,
just
some people are just delusional, bro.
Yep. Unfortunately,
Yeah. But yeah, what is your goal?
well, I believe that everyone has a goal, but
Mhm,
then
yeah.
it's all like I said, it's all in the it's all like how you take action to it. So my goal is just to be the best version of myself, other than being a millionaire. As a,
What
yeah,
what do you
man,
do like what do you speaking of that? So speaking of being better of
Version
your
of yourself.
being the best version of yourself. What are the things you do to kind of improve yourself every day?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, improvement. Anything that that counts as improvement is anything that nag-level up ka. That's a sign of improvement, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
You learn something.
You learn something.
You acquired
learn-
something, or
Yeah.
maybe you hit the not you hit the lotto, but parang you close the deal and then now you got a multi-millionaire business or whatnot.
Mm.
Yeah, a goal is like something like anything that increases your value, your self-value. So
right.
You know,
But is there certain things that you do to be like to kind of say, well, for me, because I feel like mindset there's always room to improve, right? As far as having
definitely.
mindset, like
Definitely.
so. Is there certain things that you kind of do to at least improve your mindset or the way you move, the way you
The way
think
you
about
act.
things?
Mhm.
I think the best way to see that is just observing the people around you or your surroundings, and just judge it from there. Instead of like getting involved and write your own I don't know fairy tale page. I might as well be the what call this one, not the author of the book, but like the reader of that book, or or maybe the final the final like proofreader of the book, but before we publish it, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's pretty much it.
For me, like, I try to improve myself any way I can, bro. Like, let's say,
There's always room for improvement. Like you
yeah.
said.
So like
There's
things
always
that I do, like
There's a
all
lot of
like all the things that I'm saying, like as far as like just like inspirational stuff.
Like
it's
you saw
like
in
it's me.
TikTok.
Yeah, not TikTok. It's I actually watch a lot of podcasts, man,
Mhm.
from people like from people like.
well, can we
that's,
can we clarify yung improvement improvement in non-tangible way or tangible way?
I don't know what that means, bro.
Some tangible is like anything you can touch. Non-tangible is not. So
in any way,
non-tangible,
bro.
I-
In any way, in any way.
Kapag improvement in non-tangible things, like you can say personality, maybe I don't know your.
Yeah,
your-
I mean that too. I try to improve on that too.
Your social skills, you can improve that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or kapag tangible naman, let's say you can improve your looks, maybe I don't know. You lose
Yeah.
some weight, I guess, like stay fit. Or,
No, yeah. No, that's why I was trying to. That's why I was trying to ask you. Is there certain things that you do to improve? Like okay. First of all, okay. Let's ask this then. Like, what are things that you're trying to improve in yourself? Is it looks wise or mental wise?
both.
Right,
It had to
exactly,
be.
yeah,
Yeah, it had to be like
Always
that.
both.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, the best version of yourself. It always goes back to that. And it's true. Like not everyone can be a millionaire. Like not everyone can be an entrepreneur. But you can always
They
find
can.
a way.
They can.
Yeah, they can. Or it's like you're saying not everyone can be. What did you say earlier? Not everyone can be has a goal. The same thing as like not everyone can be an entrepreneur, but everyone can be the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
So that's
Being
my-
better from yesterday is already a better version of yourself. Would you agree?
No, you just got all 24 hours. Just another wrinkle to your freaking eyeball.
That's a good one. That's a good one. No, but yeah. Okay, let's stay away
Martin
from.
right now is kind of changing right now. I feel like,
No, I try to change, but the like.
especially like his wordings.
We all do, man. We all
See,
do.
yeah,
We all
I
do.
think I feel like sometimes you
We all
guys
do.
these guys. I'm trying to. I'm not trying to make him like me, but
Right.
because me, I've been through the stage of like, man, trying shit out. Like fuck it, like.
Yeah.
Do this.
fail, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
through that.
yeah.
With them, it's like you could say a starting point as far as like doing business. And right now, I told them firsthand, like, just so you guys know, us doing this, you guys are gonna be heard in public, right?
totally.
By people. What is people, bro? What are you gonna get from people nowadays, right?
Yeah.
A lot of bash.
Yeah.
A lot of negativity, man. I was telling them, like, man, you guys have to be prepared for that.
Right.
How gaano ba katatag yung ano nyo, like yung emotions nyo to are you guys able to handle that? Because that's something you guys have to prepare for, which I've been I've been through that, and I'm still going through it, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. And I guess now I realize, man, whatever you do, man, like right now, I know I'm doing good for myself. Like, there's no way you're gonna tell me I haven't been good lately. I know I've been good.
Yeah.
But I still get criticized, bro.
they're not
Imagine that. Like, there would be at times, right? There would be at times where I feel sometimes I'm just alone, thinking that the 3 a.m. 3 a.m. thoughts. The 3 a.m. thoughts.
Hashtag 3 a.m. thoughts.
Yeah, no.
Hashtag people.
No, people just say that, right? But
Okay,
it's
okay.
not really. I don't really stay up till 3 a.m. But, like, man, it was more fun when I was just me. Like, honestly, it was just like, it's just more fun. Not, just staying where I was, having fun and this and that.
In your comfort
But the
zone?
moment, you're comfortable.
In your comfort
But
zone.
the moment you chose to try and improve yourself, bro, everybody's gonna go away.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna go
Everybody.
away, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And
Yeah, you have to make those sacrifices, man.
yeah.
Not everyone's gonna go on your own page.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And not everybody has your goal, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something I realized, bro. And I'm like, I'm fine with it. But then again, you go through that lonely stage for a while. Eventually, you'll find people
We'll appreciate you.
will appreciate you and
Yeah.
will have the same kind of goal as you. It's like for this, like the way I look at this, like how this thing started.
Yeah.
It's like I went through so many stuff, right? I went through failed business, failed partners, you could say, whatever. And then I felt like God is just like, man, just do your own thing, man. Do your own thing. Why are you so scared? Like that.
Why
Parang
do you
ganun,
need somebody?
Yeah, why do you
If you
need
can
all
do it
these
on
people,
your own.
You don't need this guy. You don't need that. Parang ganun. Because, just so you guys know, I remember I tried to do something with you guys too, diba? Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I really wanted to work out.
Yeah, but we appreciate. But we see, we saw you. And, you're really into it. And,
Yeah. I really
appreciate it.
wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
And unfortunately, it didn't happen the way we wanted to, right? Because we talked about
Unfortunately,
it.
yeah.
And then that's when I realized, man, I think it's time. And then I was very happy na, this whole Us to Be One thing happened because of this merch. I'm like, oh man.
Like this.
Now, yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah.
I got my own shit right now, So it's just like everything right now. Like at first, you would think na parang, man, what am I doing? You feel like everything is just scattered everywhere, right?
Right.
No direction, nothing. But you keep going, you keep going. Eventually, you're gonna connect the dots and be like, oh, all right.
That's
This is the now I kind of see it. I see it happening now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's
it's
the
like you
best
see the
feeling,
light,
bro.
right?
Yeah.
The light.
Like imagine
You see the light.
hey bro, let me talk you through my tunnel.
Go get the
shit.
tunnel.
Bro, I have this tunnel, bro.
Put a sound effect on that one, please.
I know. I always tell these guys. I gave the analogy to them, bro. Like imagine, like okay, like you could say, now let's say you're trying to improve, right? Let's say your previous life was all drinking,
All over the
drugs, or all over the place, whatever, just
Whatever.
having girls, whatever. You decide to change, like what I said earlier. I feel like when you try to change and you're the only one in your group that wanted to kind of improve their life or change their life, right? It's gonna be a lonely tunnel.
Right.
You go into a tunnel, bro. Dark.
Like real dark.
Dark.
Bad,
You don't know where to go, man, And then, since you're already in there, why not just go through it, right? Even though it's not so dark. Eventually, you walk long enough, bro. Whether you run or you walk long enough.
If you're going through hell, keep going.
Exactly. Why?
Uh-huh.
Because you don't want to stay there.
Yeah.
I've heard that
President
before,
Roosevelt, 1940s,
Yeah.
World War II.
But eventually you walk long enough, man. Eventually you see a little tiny tunnel, a light.
Until you see the light, man.
Once you see the light, bro, you already know the direction of the light. You just don't know how long the tunnel is, right? Would you agree? Because you look at a light straight, you don't know how far it is, right?
Oh, you keep.
But you know
gotta
the
keep
light.
going.
There's the light.
There's a light, yeah.
So
The direction.
yeah,
you
direction.
finally had a direction.
You know
where to
how
go.
exactly, bro.
And it's already.
You know
next-
where to
Yeah, you
face.
know where to go. You can't turn
Yeah.
left or right, bro.
Exactly.
There's no light there.
Yeah.
There's red, maybe.
I don't know.
Red, green,
You
blue.
know,
I
red.
mean, you can stop over on the left, maybe, and then come back again.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Let's say there's let's say I saw a red. Maybe I could do a pit stop real quick,
Yeah, pull over right
minutes, right?
quick.
Yeah.
Put the
But
hazard on.
but I have to know how far that red light is. If I can see how far the red light is,
No.
nah, I ain't going. Let's say it's only a 5-minute walk. Would I take it? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know? I would.
What if you go on that red light
No.
and then you want to go back, then you can find the
No.
light again?
No. The only turn I'm gonna take, just so you know, I have to first, like I said, diba? Listen to my words.
Right.
I have to know how far it is, right?
Yeah.
True.
I have to be able to. Let's say this is my tunnel.
Okay.
The red light is here. Say I know it would take me around 5 minutes. I know the direction, bro. I do a quick stop, whatever it is, whatever is on the red light, whatever. I'll take it, bro.
But
Just to have a break.
but
I'll go back to my tunnel, man.
but let's say
It's only one direction, bro. If I go right, the way to go back is go 5 minutes left.
but what if suddenly when you turn the direction change?
No. That's what do you call it? What's that movie?
That's why you reverse.
No, that can't happen. No.
No.
That's
What do you call that movie?
No, that
Wrong
movie.
turn.
No,
Not wrong turn.
no, the
Wrong
guy that
turn,
changes
sorry.
all the things.
What?
It's the Marvel stuff.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
There you go.
That's Doctor Strange. shit. I'm
Strange.
talking about real world. You know?
The real world.
Yeah, real world. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because like my tunnel is kind of lonely, you know. But if I see a red, quick stop, I'll do it.
Well, why
Why
not?
not? Why not? I just gotta count how many steps I take over there, you know, and then I take the same steps
Path,
back.
yeah.
So yeah, that's my tunnel, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yep.
Would you agree though? That's a good way to kind of look at life.
You
That's
gotta
how I
keep
look.
going.
I mean, that's how I look at my situation right now. You know.
And keep going. Best, be the best version of yourself.
Tunnel. Man.
But I like his answer though. Like, what is your goal? Like to be better. You know?
Yeah, and then as a man, build your legacy, man. And and when you're ready to spread your seed, make offsprings of your legacy.
Speaking of that, bro,
You can do it,
how
yeah.
old are you?
32. I just turned 32, so
Damn, you got no kids?
no kids.
Damn.
Girlfriend.
Girl?
No, I'm not financially qualified to
So yeah, I was asking earlier. Did you have any kids? Oh, do you have any kids? Sorry.
No, unfortunately. I can't say unfortunately. If I was a lady, then yeah, I would say, oh yeah, sorry, no kids.
Why is that though?
All right, here's the funny thing. So my mom is in New Zealand. She would call me from time to time. I miss you, son, here, there, and then she would throw me a random ass question such as like, hey, when are you gonna have your wife? When are you gonna have where are you gonna have a significant other? Where are you gonna have kids? And then I always I would always laugh and then tell her like, Mom, if I'm a lady and at the age of 30 and no kids, kabahan na ako. Like, and then she would laugh and then, okay, fine, do whatever, do you.
Mm.
So
do you want to have kids?
I do want to have kids. I think it's the goal for for a person is to build families and spread your shine your last name as much as you can and
You watch Andrew
build
Tate?
build your own story, man.
Your
You watch
legacy,
Andrew
right?
Tate?
Like what you
Oh
said.
man, I don't know. That guy's too controversial to discuss.
But do you watch
maybe,
him?
Huh?
Do you watch him?
Well, since he went really controversial, right?
Yeah.
To the point now everybody saw his controversial clips or whatnot. I saw some clips and
Do you look up to him or no?
there are some points that he says that it's right, that it's relatable, and some are just way too there's no way I can I can be on his page. Like I said, not everyone can be Andrew Tate. It's same thing as not everyone can be an entrepreneur, but you can always be the best version of yourself. At the end of the
I
day.
like him just because
The way,
I wouldn't say
the
we're
way-
the same, but obviously he's obviously up there, but he has a lot of points where
Yeah, he has
you
points.
haven't as a man okay, yeah, we have I would say we have the same values, only not as much as him obviously, and he take it to a whole different level, you know. But I feel I'm going that way as well, and then listening to him is opens you up to more oh yeah, shit, that is true,
Right.
you know. So yeah, I mean obviously I don't always agree with all of his
everything
stuff,
he said,
but
yeah, totally.
but
He makes points.
he makes a lot of good points. Then
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's not.
okay,
he's not telling us
am I
to be
willing to be like this and that, you know?
Yeah, he's not
but-
telling you to be like a certain person, but at least if he's in front of if he's right in front of us right now, and then if we tell him what our goals are, and and then
Man, no, if he's here right now, he'd call us all bitches. Man.
Oh,
yeah, definitely. But then
definitely.
but he
You're a bitch.
yeah, definitely. But if he gives us a chance to listen to one of our stories, and one of our stories is oh yo, I'm doing this, and I'm and I'm taking action of it, I'm doing my best to improve myself, then he'll appreciate it. Kasi ang goal niya, what he's trying to say is just like I said, going back again, improving yourself. Not always to be the top G, but to be the
Top
best
G.
the
I like
best
top
G version of G of
Ikaw?
What?
yourself.
You like Top G?
Yeah. kinda
I like Top G.
The only
I'm a
the
mid
only
G.
thing about Top G is sometimes I mean he got a lot of points talaga.
He has a lot of points.
Yeah, but sometimes may
That-
mga times talaga na
And then
Yeah.
ako I had clarity when I listened to him. Kasi okay, when I was listening to him, right? Napunta tayo sa Andrew Tate. Anyway, we'll make it short. But anyways,
Shout out to you.
yeah. When I was listening to him, right? So he has a lot of points. And then now you self-reflect. Man, this is how I was. But I didn't know what the reason was, right?
Yeah.
But now he explains it. Oh man, that's the reason why I'm doing this. Pero I was doing it just, I don't know, I guess that's just how I am, you
Yeah.
know? And then he just gave me clarity lang.
Right.
Self-awareness. You know what I mean? Oh shit. I think I'm happy to be like that, you know,
Yeah.
at least.
But him going viral explains itself. You know, there's a reason why he went viral. Is because
Exactly.
like there's a substantial amount of mail na
Oh,
nakarelate sa mga kanyang
The
stories.
most
And,
Googled man
you know,
on
yeah,
earth.
his
Jesus
trials and
Christ.
tribulations or whatnot.
Yeah.
And
And then he got this group.
you know, so yeah, like most men.
I think
you
I'm
know,
almost a top G.
a top G version of yourself. Then hell yeah, dude. But then yeah, just be aware someone will still like talk shit to you. No
Oh
matter
yeah.
what.
No,
even
but-
to me,
but
to
exactly.
you.
Like I look up
It
to
is
him
what it
just
is, man.
because, like, okay, yeah.
Si Top G pa kaya, he has a lot of haters, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
imagine him being on that level. He has so much hate. Not even regular people from the government itself.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
See, everything
and what
he-
does he do? Just speaks his mind.
Yeah, speaks
You
his
know what I
mind.
mean? And I feel like I'm on that level. I'm on that path, but not just like I'm on level 1. You would say, you know?
Right.
And he's like on level 10. So it's like that.
But
I don't fully idolize him, but I agree to a lot of his points.
Yeah.
And I see myself, I don't see myself, I see all the things I've done previously. It just, like I said, it just gave me clarity why I was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't know, obviously, but, you know, I'm like, shit. I feel like, you know, it gave me a way to kind of find myself in a way, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
Give props to him.
Huh?
I give props to him.
Mm.
He makes a
Yeah,
lot of
he
good point.
yeah, he has my nod.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But anyways, let's go back to you.
Yun nga, whatever, like you said, like, whatever you think about it, like, na kung ano yung sasabihin mo, yun yung nasa isip mo. And you're trying to improve yourself, diba?
Mhm.
Let's say, ito yung gusto mong sabihin, but then you hurt somebody. I don't know, nalito ako sa question ko.
Will I still say it?
Yeah,
Parang ganon?
will you still say it?
Well, would you rather sugarcoat it, or would you would you just rather
you're
just
you're
tell
not
the
gonna
truth?
sugarcoat it, because
So would you just rather like say it straight,
say it
the
straight
truth,
or-
the truth, right?
Yeah.
No, nowadays, I mean, I feel like sa lahat ng mga sinasabi ko, a lot of people, especially let's say if I'm talking face to face with them, I feel like they would get butt hurt in a way regardless, right? But
Yeah.
nowadays, I try to give him warning first. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you something, but you're not gonna like it. You still want me to tell you? Go ahead. If they say go ahead, then I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll say it. It is what it is. Just, I mean, I know you're gonna feel some type of way after, but
It's funny, like
yeah.
like,
Kaya nga before, like I was known to be like, what do you call it? People were saying, man, every friend needs a Martin in the group. Why? Kasi I was the one to give the tough love. I was
Yeah.
the one that has to say all the yung yung hindi kayang sabihin ng iba.
Yeah, it's like
Kasi
having a brother.
they don't want to hurt him.
Kasi,
you know what I mean?
it's like having a brother and a very strict father.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah. Like, it's like
I feel like that's so shit, that mentality, man. Like, why do you have to sugarcoat things? You know what I mean?
yeah, just say straight, like yo,
Say
like
straight.
you lack
When
you,
you-
lack
when you see a
this,
black-
improve
like-
this, please, because like it's not good
Yeah.
it's not good for you because you could tell it.
Exactly.
And the best thing you can
Like,
hear
let's
that's from your
say
father, man.
there's this big thing that was happening like years ago. Like, a friend of ours were like getting cheated on. You know what I mean? And we knew about it, right? You knew this guy is emotional as shit. Like, emotional.
Emotional
Yeah,
damage.
like emotional damage, right? Like some of my friends or the people that I know, like, how are you gonna say it? How are you gonna say
Right.
it? You know, how are you gonna say it? Fuck it, we're gonna. I'm like, we
Say
just
it
gotta say
straight.
how it is, man. It is
Right.
what it is.
It's what it is.
I mean, it took a while, but then eventually it came out. But then and then
I
you
mean,
would know.
if you really fuck with the person, you'll just have to say it straight, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, if you know what's best for that person, you'll just say it
Yeah.
straight. Like, yo, like, kunwari, like,
So, but
watch what you eat.
Misunderstood, diba?
But what if
But-
that
but you-
guy's kind of like,
but you
like,
know who that-
very sensitive.
Yeah.
Like, Small stuff.
Then why would you be friends
But-
with him in the first place if he can't take criticism?
That's
you
true.
know?
Maybe
That's true.
he's being too nice to you, whatever.
That's true. That's true. But like,
But you don't
at the
need-
end of the day, if when that things happen, let's say you're the one that has the balls to say the worst stuff. You know who's gonna be hated? You, right?
Mhm.
But in
Until
reality, people don't see it like that.
Yeah.
People see as you hurt my feelings.
Oh yeah. Until the time comes, now it's proven
But
that you
bro,
were right. But then it's too
Yeah, I
late.
hurt your feelings, right? But who had the balls to tell you the truth? Nobody.
Nobody.
You know why? That's why the truth hurts. You-
Clip
you
that. Somebody clip
yes.
that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Drink to that.
Yeah.
Truth hurts, man. But it does.
It is. It is.
I feel like truth is something you have to be comfortable with, you know. If you want to self-improve.
Yeah, take accountability.
Like
Yeah, we
confront that people.
we are.
person.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
are really born to hear all the negativity just for us to to grow. It can't be positive all the time, man.
Yeah.
You have to hear
Life's
the
good, man. Like I honestly appreciate lives
Oh yeah.
so much right now. Like especially if you're self-aware of everything. Like if you're aware of everything, you kind of can predict what people do. Like you'll be like, let me say this guy. I know exactly what this guy is gonna do. You know what I mean?
I know this guy's we're gonna.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
if I
look,
say this guy is gonna go to this guy and cry about it.
breakdown.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
importante kasi you have to be real observant then, You can't just go blind and just get involved and, expect sympathy or whatnot. But then you have to step back sometimes and, see your situation you're in and, ask yourself, do you really deserve in that situation you chose to be in?
Mhm.
Is it worth it, right?
Yeah, is it worth
Yeah,
it?
so
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Is it worth the headache?
So, with that being said, I guess you have to be, just surround yourself to the people who who will push you, and I know it'll hurt, but it's for your own good, and take action on it, and you will take yourself one day, man.
Yeah. Do something about
Yeah,
it.
do something about
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, let's change it real quick. Have you ever been in love, dog?
Oh man, I love women, but being in love with one, it's been a minute.
How long?
Huh?
When was the last time you've been in love?
Half a decade, maybe.
5 years?
5 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while, man. I don't know.
Was that your last girl or?
Hmm?
Oh,
That was the last girl?
you've
last
had like
last commitment.
you've had sides in here and there.
Yeah, I just talk here and there.
Oh man, my man.
I gotta protect my, my legacy. No, I'm just kidding. But
They sometimes feel like they get to a point where like, man, I'm at this age, I need to have a kids. Oh, I need to have kids.
I don't have the pressure to
No?
believe you.
You're not pressured.
Yeah, kasi like gaya na kwento ko kanina, whenever my mom asked me like if I'm if I was a lady at the age of 30 no kids, kaba na talaga ako, man, kasi scientifically, it's harder to have kids at the age of 40 as a lady. The chances are really low, pero shout out pa din sa mga ladies na in their 40s or 30s na nagkakaanak pa rin, but sorry to those who not, but then biologically deep down we consciously we know na talagang na there's time is ticking. I mean, time is ticking on men's side as well, but then
On my side.
but then there's no limit. There's no time limit though. I mean, man, Al Pacino, Al Pacino,
Yeah. Of course.
Tony Montana, bro, he just had a kid at the age of 80. Can you believe that?
80?
Yeah.
That's the first kid.
He had, not a
No,
first kid.
not a
Like
first
10 kid. Dude,
Yeah.
if you look it up,
More, I think more than 10.
bro just had a new kid at the age of 80, bro. Can you
80?
imagine? Look,
What?
and he's balling, bro. He's fucking Tony Montana. I mean, come on, man. If you have that resource and spread another seed, why the fuck not, man? But but I don't know. Maybe and then if you look at Hillary Clinton, then she can't have kids anymore, man. She's old. Fuck that shit. So yeah, Yeah, sorry to say, but I don't want to say that I'm lucky to be born as a guy, but then like I always like I said, everyone wants to be the best version of themselves at the end of the day when they grow up. Talagang at least known to be something, right? Like
Yeah. So is that why you have you're kind of staying out from having a commitment because you're trying to self improve or?
yeah, I still have yet to improve myself.
So let's say you're rich as fuck right now, right?
Right.
Would you have a girl by now then? Would you say?
Well, I'd say yeah. Who's willing to partake the wife?
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna take
The wife.
if you're
the
rich.
wife. Yeah, if you're
You know?
rich, dude,
Yeah.
man, you stand tall with money. However, how tall or short you are.
Yeah, but I feel like
if you have money,
Mm.
you will stand tall, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like if you also have money, that's a lot of danger into you too. Kasi like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
it depends on how self-aware you are.
Exactly.
If
You have to
if
be
you-
like self-aware, and you have to be like very very cautious once you become rich. Like
yeah, I mean, look, you can still,
like
know.
is this girl here just because of the money? Like
Yeah, dude.
Like I know this girl like 10 years ago. She didn't notice me. Now I got money. You know what I mean? Like I know what you're here for. Like that.
Unfortunately, it's true, my friend.
Right?
That is.
That's kind of
you
scary
you can
too.
you
If you
can
think
you can
about
still be rich and overweight and still bag a bitch. You know what I mean?
Of
Like,
course, man. Money
unfortunately,
speaks.
money
dog.
talks, man. Like,
Money talks. Money talks, man. No matter what you look at it.
Money run the world, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's how you run the money, like parang.
it's a big component of a man's value.
Oh, yeah,
his
for sure.
his resource.
For sure, man, for
unfortunately,
sure.
yeah.
What? Yes,
I think I'm on that path too. Like that's why I'm trying to stay away. Not because yeah, I'm trying to stay away din talaga.
Yeah, no sugarcoat.
No, yeah, no. For real, like this time I'm trying to stay away din talaga,
From what? From what?
Huh?
From what?
From girls, man. I
Okay.
am. Trying to stay away, dog. Like I'm in that path din talaga. Like, man, let me find myself first, Let me be ready to to love.
Are you ready to be in love again?
I don't know if I was ever in love though.
You were.
You think I was?
Yeah, you were.
Why?
I can't answer that. You can't answer that. I can't answer it. I gotta use the word I can't. But you can.
Ooh.
If I was in okay. You wanna go into this? I'll give it to you. Okay. Let's say I was in love. Let's say.
Okay.
Right?
You wouldn't be here. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's say I was in love.
Mhm.
The girl would have had more from me if I was in love. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, most likely.
3 years.
Okay.
3 years, no label.
No, what? Oh.
Would you say I'm in love?
Yeah, I guess.
3 years, no label?
No label.
No in love?
Hold on.
No label.
No label.
And then you say you're in love?
Yeah.
What kind of situation you guys like?
Wait, who declares the label?
The guy.
Definitely. So you didn't declare any?
I didn't
For
declare
3 years?
nothing. No.
You weren't in
Nothing?
love?
Like
Yeah.
zero.
No.
It's reasonable. I don't see anything wrong with it.
All right. But would you say I'm in love?
But you... No. But you love
No,
women.
I think no.
But you're never gonna be in love with a
Yeah,
woman.
but it's hard. It's hard.
Even with my my
Yeah, he can have love for women, but he'll never be in love with one.
yeah,
That's his point.
that's what Martin is.
No, I feel like I did. I would like to think I did. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make it sound better or no?
That sugarcoats it.
That's a sugarcoat.
I would like to think that I did. But who
But-
knows? Am I the only one that can kind of answer that?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay, like, because obviously I've been alone for a bit, right? I had some time to kind of think about it. and then that question that question came into my head, man.
Which is
Man, am I in love?
mm.
Am I in love?
I think so. Yeah, because you said so.
I didn't say I was in love. I never said I was in love.
You were.
No, I never said I was in love.
Yeah, you were drunk.
Yeah, I've been drunk many times. Okay, but like, there's
Would
like two
you-
questions. There's like two things that that goes through my head. Was I in love? Is that why I was? Obviously, I was feeling like shit, right? But was I in love, or was I lonely?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Maybe lonely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lonely at
Because
Makati.
if
Maybe,
I was
maybe because you're kind of used to it, like you had this thing on your life. And
Yeah.
suddenly it's gone.
I had this thing that was never gonna go away in my head, right? Then it went away, and then I'm like, oh shit, this is real, you know, like oh shit. And then but yeah, I mean I don't know. Like I said, I still can't answer it. I would like to think I was. I would like to think that. But just based on everything, like 3 years without label. You know, and who initiates the label? I've been cornered a lot.
Wow.
Okay, goddamn.
No, I have.
Oh, you fuck with me? Fall in line, bitch. Nah, I was kidding.
No,
dog.
no, what I'm saying.
Shout
I've
out to
been-
Future.
I've been
I mean, no,
cornered
that's not
a lot
Future.
where like a conversation would come up. I'm like, what are we? Like that. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? like
Yeah.
that.
But this
But-
guy fucked up on whatever, on her side or whoever.
Yeah, so like I've been in that position. I just got a way to kind of deflect it in a way, you know.
Right.
So I don't have to go through that. But yeah. But what do you guys think if I was really in love, right?
You wouldn't be here.
Not that I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't be, you wouldn't be motivated to make another podcast.
Yeah, no.
Because you're going to put her on the pedestal because you're in love.
Hold on, let me go back to my wife.
That whatever a girl would deserve, I would have given it. You know what I mean? Right? Label is pretty much the same. Having a label as a boyfriend and a girlfriend is pretty much the first thing that a girl deserves at the beginning of the relationship. Would you agree or no?
No,
No?
no.
Okay, what was the first thing they deserve? Sex?
Respect.
Respect?
Yeah, of course.
No, okay. Why? Giving a label is a form of respect.
No,
I'm
you
giving.
gotta ha- you gotta
I'm
ha-
giving the label of us being a boyfriend and a girlfriend because I respect you. I want everybody to know
No, at the first thing, you don't have the respect because you're not giving the label.
No, you can't say I have a respect. No, you can't say that. Respect and label is a completely different thing.
So you're saying,
in a
so
relationship,
you're
no?
saying, no?
Not really like respect in a what do you call that? Like being on that position. What I'm saying is like respect, like what they deserve.
I can give respect. Respect is not based on the label.
No, respect is earned.
I can give respect and still have no label.
So before you respect, your other half, the question is, did she earn it?
You can answer that. Did you earn it?
My respect?
Yeah.
I would
Respect
say
is
yeah.
earned, man.
My respect?
Respect
I would
is
say
earned.
yeah. I would say yeah.
You saw the potential. That's why you respected her.
There's a big potential, yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
But it was when I was starting to do something with my life. That's when. Anyways, I don't want to get into this. Why is this like? I feel like.
It's like he's the guest, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the guest.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like
I'm
the
your
guest,
new co-host,
dog.
Patrick. So welcome to our. These are our new guests.
Oh my
Tintin.
goodness. I almost got carried away. Oh my goodness. You guys didn't care to stop me, huh? Holy shit.
Yo, what's our drink? Shout out to our
Oh
shout
my
out to our
goodness.
sponsors.
Just a drink, whatever it is.
Woo! let me cut that video out.
Yo, yeah. If you notice anything that's cut, that's it.
Hey, you know
Man,
what? I gotta
goddamn.
cut that shit out, man. Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
But yeah.
I'm excited to see Gigi. She's coming in April. In on my end, I haven't heard of her before, but thanks to my cousin, we kept playing her on our playlist, and yeah, she's a very talented
Oh yeah.
singer.
How many, speaking of Gigi, ilan sila? How many of them? Like a
So
full
she's
band,
gonna
right?
she's gonna
The
be
whole
with
band.
her bandmates called the Gigi Vibes.
Gigi vibes.
Yeah, dude.
So-
If you watch her channel, these are the guys that play with her, and such a phenomenal group, man. Such a talented singer. So
I'm a
Even
fan
the-
of Gigi. I used to.
Even
diba
my
dati-
even my wife knows that Gigi, like, siya yung super crush ko na ngayon. Oh, yeah.
Gigi's a
But
YouTube
for some
sensation.
reason, she got kind of, I don't know, like things change with her nowadays.
No, it's yet it's up to her if I would imagine
feel like
being
she
here right
got,
now and asking her
um,
shit.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I like her still, but I feel like she was a lot different from when I first kind of found out about her,
How she started, like,
how she started compared to now.
yeah. But whatever she like
She's still pretty.
started.
Very, very.
I still
yeah.
fuck with her. Fuck with her. Like, I'd still.
What do you mean, like,
No,
Hey,
like,
that's two meaning,
fuck
folks.
with
That's
her.
two meaning. That's
no,
double
I'd
meaning.
still mean like, I'd still like,
That's
like,
double meaning,
Watch
folks.
her.
Yeah, watch her like that.
And watch her. Yeah, watch her and watch her.
But yeah,
watch her and watch.
what if we can have Gigi here? No. Let's say
Oh man.
let's say we had a chance. Where can we do it? Sa office.
Yeah, most
Most
likely
probably,
just Project Noise Production. So the Big Hugs photo booth.
Yeah.
He's been to that
That's
office,
nice,
so
eh?
there's like a room there. There's like a multifunctional room that if it happens now, we need to go live somewhere else.
Oh.
That space. Kapag nakita mo, you'll understand right away. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
you can picture it right away. Now, okay, we can
What if
definitely
she
set
say-
up here.
No, that
I,
room is
I
good.
want to be like private, like a house.
Because we
like
got
with
you.
couches.
Like a couches
We got you.
that they got merch on the side.
Oh yes. Wear this one before we hit live. Oh.
Yeah, but that
The
would be
chances.
That would be
It's
the
not that I'm
experience.
discouraging you guys, but then
It's like it's hard, right?
it can happen, but it takes.
no, but I think it's up to you guys as a production to make that happen, right?
Well, unless
But we're not your priority, so I don't
Yeah,
think that's
I mean-
gonna happen.
But I think,
kunwari,
I think that's gonna cost.
kunwari we had her. No, they have the right to decline at the end of the day. So, but
Yeah.
so let's
They
say
don't have to, but they
right.
can if they want to.
so like we've been having
for
her for like
example, what do you call it? Sorry, Sponge Cola.
right.
What was his name?
Kael?
Yung nagigitara. What was his name? Not Kael. The other guy, yung malupit na mag-gitara din.
God damn, I forgot their name.
Edwin?
Oh, yeah, Edwin,
Edwin, right?
Yeah,
He
that's
wanted
his
to do
name.
a podcast. He even tried to provide us one of the H6. Oh, I
Damn.
got this. If you guys wanna do.
Wait, was this the one when you guys were in the basement?
Yeah.
Bro, I miss that moment.
You should have been there, bro.
Yeah,
that
dude,
was a good moment. Oh my goodness.
So there was this time, right? SpongeHall came in and then we accommodated them. So there's this one time na hindi pa namin sila pwede i-check-in sa Airbnb. So we decided to have them stay over at one of our production's house, Gino.
Gino's
So we had to stop over
No,
there
like,
and then wait for
you
the
think these
check-in.
artists are very high-end people, right? You would think that.
So yeah,
Like, you know,
tumambay sila sa basement and then they all went in,
Yeah.
but we stayed at the living room unfortunately.
Pero dog, like when you meet them, man, they're just a regular people, man.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah, I mean,
the cocos.
I met a
Pero
lot of-
as an
celebrities.
artist, then like you would think, na, oh my god,
like
I want to starstruck. Oh no, shit,
Yeah,
yeah, Sponge Cola, like oh my god.
Eh,
I mean-
if you were in Philippines, then probably you were starstruck. But then,
oh yeah.
pag nasa ibang lugar kayo, and then like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up, man? Like, oh shit.
And
I
like
mean,
hindi mo alam,
there's like
sobrang
a-
ano pa nila, like lalo si Kael, he's like very talkative, man, like.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Pero,
yeah,
ano,
yeah.
I mean, me personally, like, I've lot of met, like, celebrities rin. di ba, let's say, Kenchan. Like, it's
Ah,
down to earth. Like, siya pa yung naging, we're in Vegas. Siya pa nag-aayos ng buko. Kasi, di ba, like, sikat siya sa Philippines. And then, I met yung mga friends ni Kim.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so, I met a lot of celebrities. We're
Wow.
like, down to earth then. You know.
Yung maganda yun, no?
Yeah, because they
It's
found
just something you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, that you wouldn't expect, like, behind the cameras.
Yeah.
right. Kung intindi mo naman kasi yung side nila, kasi you know they're overseas, and then makikita sila ng kababayan nila. So of course they'll be happy kasi like, hey, I get to hang out with my people,
like,
you know.
They can be themselves.
Yes, they can be themselves. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the reasons na enjoy din nila ang company ng production, Project Noise Production, you know, because of me. I'm not trying to like, you know, be biased here, but
Yeah. No, but I know you do a lot kasi, you know.
yeah, dude. I'm kind of proud of myself because I'm able to like hang with these people, and they seem to enjoy the production company because they find they're comfortable right away, and yeah, like, you're right. These are just regular people, you know. Instead of like being starstruck and like, you know, ask for a selfie every single time, just like, you know, treat them like regular people. Tratuhin mo sila the exact opposite of what a fan will do.
Yeah.
Kasi
Oh, yeah.
what a fan will do is like, can I take a picture? Holy shit, I got him! Bro, do the exact opposite of that, and they will treat
They
you
will like you.
exactly like regular people,
That
and
is
they would
true.
appreciate you even more, bro.
Kasi kami nag-drive kila Kael nun, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Kael, Edwin,
yeah,
and stuff like that. Like that, pretty much the whole team. Like yung the main.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I was nervous, man. Buti si Joe, man, he was like...
Very confident.
Yeah, he was very comfy. Ang ano niya, and si Kael.
Yael.
Yael. The good thing about him was like... he was down to do it. Like, he's very talkative, man.
This is every day for him.
Yeah, it's like,
Imagine
oh
that.
my
Yeah,
God.
so
Like, he ran the show. He ran the vlog, if anything, you know. So, I'm like, oh, shit. First time ko yun.
Such a
It's
great
like
guy.
my first time to be like a face-to-face
celebrity na-
with a celebrity that's very
Can you
well
imagine, like,
known.
driving them to
Right?
like, in Chicago, dude.
Bro, it's like what happened to me.
Like, just
ano.
be able to pick them up there. Like, imagine sa Pinas, you know what I mean? Like, being able to just kind of, parang pick him up and parang
Yeah,
have the chance to talk to.
Of all the millions they could be with Nick Payon,
Yeah.
the opportunity, right? So like,
Speaking of those celebrity, like we were in Vegas, right? Yung friend namin si Kenchan. So we're eating this place like a Filipino restaurant
Right.
sa Vegas. So yeah, kain lang kami. Na suddenly those Filipinos came up to us and they were like, "Hey, can we take a picture with you?" Kay Kenchan, ganun.
Alam mo sa'yo?
Hindi, ito nga. This is the funny thing though. Like, yeah, take a picture. Sabi, wait lang po, kain lang ako. Ganun. Then suddenly, he stand up. And then yun, picture. And there's like an old lady. Oh, pwede ba magpa-picture? Parang ganun.
yeah.
After that, I was like, Nay, gusto niyo magpa-picture sa akin? Oh, hindi na.
Oh my God, bro. Then they know who to look up to.
maybe she was like, who's this guy?
Yeah, exactly. But then hanging with these guys gave you the opportunity to like, you know, be in their shoes or what somehow, right? Like experiencing to be like, you know, what it's like hanging with these guys. And,
Once you get the experience, man, like...
maintindihan mo din sila, man.
Oh, like,
Pero
sometimes
diba,
you
like,
got-
experience gives you like some type of confidence, you know? Like, kasi nga, kunyari yun, experience mo to be around a celebrity. At least for the next celebrity, you know what it's like. Maybe a different experience, pero at least you have an experience already. Yeah, that's why experience is so much better than, you know.
Like, parang gusto mo rin improve yung self mo doon sa time na yun na, pa-picture naman din kayo sa akin.
Yeah, right.
Why can I be that guy? What's stopping you from being that guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that stopped me from being that guy is
Everything.
pretty much everything. I don't have that kind of face, that kind of skin.
No, pero speaking of that, lo,
What?
like, in this days and age, man, like anybody can be like
Like flawless.
who's to say that looks matter now to be famous?
Wait, what?
Like pretty much nowadays, right? Anybody can be famous right now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Looks like
it's all a matter of impact.
we're on an era right now where looks don't matter. I mean, it does to a certain degree, right? But as far as being famous, looks don't matter right now. Anybody can be famous right now,
Like what he said.
Yeah.
Like the impact.
Yeah, it's all about making impact. You know.
and also entertainment. How many vloggers do you guys see
like
that's
what can you
parang
bring?
Yeah, what can you bring? What what makes you different from everybody else? You know,
Yeah.
what makes you unique? What's your content? Content creating, man.
and like consistency, man.
Yeah,
I feel like it's more consistency than anything because like anybody can start anything, right? But how long are you willing to do this without seeing any results? Because
But-
you hear these stories like these successful stories, like you guys know obviously Joe Rogan, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right now I know
Yeah,
Joe
well,
Rogan.
yeah,
You
well,
guys know how long he
one
went.
of the first.
You guys know how
podcasters
how long he started a podcast earning nothing, right?
And right now.
But right now,
Yeah,
he was,
if you look
but
to
his-
his very first podcast, it was shitty as hell. Like,
yeah.
you know, he didn't
So
realize
I
like
think
holy
based
shit,
on his
it really-
podcast, I saw one of his podcasts. He was saying like, when I started podcast, I think it's like a year and a half or something like that. He had no audience, like zero audience.
Yeah,
I mean, he
well,
obviously, I think he had a little bit of audience, but not to the.
Yeah,
you
during
know.
that time he only interacts with tweets. Kasi before he
Yeah.
before he goes live or you know whenever he throws an episode, he would announce it
Yeah.
and you know tweet what you wanna say and then I'll read
Yeah.
it on screen live.
So
and
that imagine a year and a half or something like that, maybe 2 years even, of seeing no results, but just doing the podcast. And he was one of the person that started the podcast, like you know the early, one of the early person that started it. And after that, he just blew up, number one,
It's like
number one podcaster, boy.
It's like a freaking Ellen.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like
You know, like oh my goodness.
Well, there's this one important key that he did is consistency, man.
Yeah, consistency. Just being able to, you know.
Regardless of you know what content.
So
you make,
now
but,
you go to a like being in a like yung mga podcaster, right? You know what their goal is? To be in a Joe Rogan show.
we'll be
That's
there.
that's their goal. Because once you get there, Jesus Christ, the amount of exposure you get. Oh my goodness.
We'll be there, bro. Joe
And
Rogan,
like,
Joe Rogan will be like, hey, can you go, guys, please? Can you guys please go here? Nah, it's fucking.
So yeah, that's the no
uh,
man. Consistency, man. Like,
I'd say that would be a goal as well. But then you can also set up a goal that, you know, how about you be the Joe Rogan of
the next Joe
Filipinos?
Rogan.
Yeah, the next Joe Rogan of Filipinos, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, instead of you wishing to be,
Or the next Joe Rogan of Chicago.
you know, yeah, I mean, instead of like us wishing to be his
we
show.
got Martin, DJ, Patrick.
You guys wanna experience the Martin's experience?
Martin experience,
Martin
the
experience. Ano ba yung Joe Rogan?
Yeah, the Joe experience, the,
The Joe experience.
the Joe Rogan experience,
The Martin's experience. Some shit like that.
the Tintin Mendoza experience.
Tintin experience. But yeah, it's
No,
good to think about it like that.
Hey, the goal is not to be in his podcast, but the goal is to have all these people to be on our podcast.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you know, it takes a lot of work and you know determination, and we can promise as much as we want, but if like I said, if we don't put actions to it, nothing's gonna happen,
Yeah,
man.
that's gonna happen.
Pero like I said, who's to say na we don't know where things can go. The only thing that we can control is what our actions. How long are we willing to do this stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without getting no results.
Speaking of that, Patrick, what is your no? I already asked that one.
What is my goal.
Yeah. I kind of like remember. Oh no, I already. Yeah. Okay. Let's move forward to that conversation.
What do you see in 5 years? What do you? How do you see yourself in 5
Yeah.
years?
How do you see yourself?
6-pack abs. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I gotta be that guy, dog.
6-figure earning guy. No, I'm just kidding. It's hard to tell unless I put work on it and
Yeah.
hope for
Okay.
the
Yeah.
best.
So like. Okay. Let me ask you the same question as from our last podcast. What's something that you'd rather do for the rest of your life? Right now, anything.
Like-
Regardless of how successful you're gonna be.
It's like, what is your
It's just
dream
one
business?
thing.
Your goal?
No,
whatever.
there's one thing you wanna be able to do every day, as your job. What is it?
Yeah, face a problem, solve it, and then celebrate. I can't chill all the time, man.
No, but what is it? Like
like
this will be something you're
like a
gonna be
job,
doing.
like a job, right?
Yeah, like a job, and for every job, there's there's a challenge, and there's a challenge. And
So what job is that?
Does it have to be particular?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be a CEO.
No, think about like it's gonna be something you wanna be doing.
Like
You like doing. It's something that you'd rather be doing every day.
It's like, let's say podcast. You want to do like
Yeah.
everyday podcast.
Yeah.
Do that.
What's your like?
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
you.
I also want to be a podcaster as well. But I think it's important to like any
No, is it podcasting?
because I want to engage with other people as well.
Yeah. So why don't you do that?
Huh?
Why don't you do that?
Man, did I wish that a lot? But then I think it's best na mag-umpisa
I think
muna
I think
as
that's
guest.
why you no. I feel like since you say that now I feel like I think you see a lot of value in us because
That's
it's
why I'm
something
here.
you wanted to do,
Yeah,
right? Would you agree?
I listen to podcasts as well.
There you go. So why don't you do it, man?
Hey, I'm here.
Welcome to Us to Be
Yeah.
One.
Welcome to Asa
You're
One.
not-
Boom, baptized.
Hey,
Welcome video coming soon, guys.
you know how you wanna, you know how you become part of something?
What? How?
Has to be one.
So I'm asking you guys, am I one of y'all now?
No, I mean that's our at the end of the day that's our kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
that's
you
how
would have
we
been like,
That's
Patrick,
how we.
all you
Like
had
a
to do was
description,
ask, man.
something, stuff like that.
Yeah, no. At the end of the day, that's how we. That's what our brand is like. Being able to figure out what you want in life.
Right.
Being able to acknowledge what you want, and then eventually just
You just
ask
and you'll be
to
one.
become part of that whatever it is that you want to be.
Yeah, I did.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the whole part
Yeah,
of it.
I don't know. Just a simple advice. I don't know.
Simply said, but it meant a lot
Yeah,
for
there
sure,
you go,
man.
bro.
There you go.
That's all you gotta do, man. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
life is so simple, man.
Right.
Like, it's like the
Yeah.
first step you gotta ask. That's
See,
Yeah, ask, yeah.
look at that. How sometimes like it's so hard for people, like when they get asked that question, right? Sometimes they would like kind of hesitate. I'm not saying you're hesitating, but you were kind of like, oh shit.
Should I ask this?
What? No. What do I want? No, I feel like he was asking himself, what do I really want? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure each individual
You know what I mean?
had a
Like-
certain point in their life they
I mean, I
asked
was,
that.
I was like
themselves.
that
Yeah.
before. Like,
So like,
what do I want to do?
yeah,
Like,
what do you want to do? Some people don't even ask themselves that. They just wanna like. I feel like the people's mentality nowadays is just to go through life, do what they're given to do.
Yeah.
Just go
and
by the flow.
Go by the flow.
Go by the flow, man. You know, like, oh my goodness.
But there are some people who go against the grain.
Exactly. I was about to say that. I was getting to that. You beat me. yeah.
Hey.
But what I was gonna say is like us doing this. This is us going the flow.
Yeah.
And
Like me.
not
Like,
to mention, not to mention, how many people are going against the flow because of what we started. You know what I mean?
a lot.
I don't want to take any credit, but I'm just saying.
But me, like, personally, like, I do a lot of stuff already. I mean, Martin knows. Like, fucking do tattoos, drawing and stuff, right?
He tattooed. I got this tattoo. He did.
No, you tattoo?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn
He
it.
tried.
Yeah, I
He
tried.
really pursued it. He'd rather be
Okay.
a podcaster.
Yeah, I rather podcaster and merch.
But you're able to make pieces, right?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is first piece that will not have. I can't.
Oh no,
Like on
shit.
the skin.
Alright, I'll see it
No,
one day.
actually, not the one. The first. No, that is not the first one. The
The
first one
first
was
big piece. That you
the
did.
big piece. Yeah. I had mine here.
You know why I
How
got?
did
You know why I got him to tat this?
How so?
No, because the reason
Why?
I got him
For
to
what reason? That's what I'm meant to ask.
it's because I wanted him to feel that somebody is supporting him for whatever he wants.
Yeah,
like somebody
And
like believing
somebody
yeah. Right.
and like having a tattoo on your, you know, especially you starting on your own,
Yeah.
is so hard.
Yeah.
You know what? When I went to him, I'd be like, hey, you can have my thigh. I don't care what you do with it.
the whole legs, right?
Yeah.
I, mean,
Nice.
I don't care what you.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do with it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I trust you. If it's shit, it's okay. You know why? Because I saw myself in that situation where it was like you were. If anything, you were lucky because somebody believed in you in a way that somebody that you know.
Right.
With me, like going in a whatever journey, nobody believed in me. It was all hate, you know. But me, I wanted to be that person, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somebody that, hey, you know what? It's okay. Fuck my leg up. It's all good. Because I know one day if you keep going with this, you're gonna be better. That's my thinking.
Right.
You know? And this is not my first tattoo. If it was my first tattoo, you can say I'm bullshitting, right? But I got other tattoos too.
Right.
I know what good tattoos are like.
But let's be honest. Was it bad?
No, it wasn't that bad for his first
Not
time.
bad.
It was good. I like it.
Nice.
Makes
nice.
me look sexy when I wear short shorts. Like poker shorts.
I'm Pokey short. I'm yet to see it, but yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's like a.
But
that-
it's the first timer, right? It's not bad, right?
No, it's not. It's not bad. I would tell you if it's bad. You be fixing this right now if it's bad.
That arm tattoo, you got it from Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
this
did.
is just simple
Damn,
tattoo.
I can-
I had
yeah.
no specific design.
I can already tell it looks good.
Yeah, so this is the
Shading and
dragon
shit.
and the monkey. So this is
Right.
my son in the Philippines.
And then your
My
son
son
here.
over here.
Nice.
And then I got this fucking birthdays. I gotta get one of my own. That's my goal. Like everything is like.
I thought you were gonna say you have a name of someone.
No. Like I have their birthdays here in my ribs.
Okay.
Both of their birthdays. I'm like, man.
Would you ever have a tattoo of a name of
female?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of
hell
tattoos
no.
on too.
Yeah, I did.
Hell, even if I'm married, I don't think I would. Why? Marriage can be divorced.
Yeah, I did.
Is that if it's permanent? Then yeah, maybe on your death or maybe you're dead. Let's say I'm in love with somebody. Right? Let's say I was in love and she died for whatever reason.
See, that's why he never gets in. He'll never be in love.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let's say she
ladies.
died. Let's say she died or whatever. I was in love during that time and it hurt me a lot.
Would you?
I would do that date probably, right? That, but let's say I was very in love, and she's still alive, and let's say she wanted to get her name tattooed on me. I'm like, hell no.
Hell no.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you
Hell.
delusional?
Oh, by the way, bro, you're gonna see my setup on my second floor.
Oh, you have another setup?
Yeah, I still got the setup.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You know how long this shit took? 4 hours, bro.
4 hours.
It was his first time.
Right. It's all
But
good.
it was only like 4 inches,
Palm size?
6 inches.
Yeah, let's like a palm
Palm
size.
size,
Yeah.
yeah. Kasi yun yung reference ng mga artists most of the time. Palm size.
I mean, the
This
first
shit hurt,
the
bro.
first tattoo I did was on my legs. Like
Your
I
own
want to
legs.
feel it first before I do it to somebody.
Right.
My birthday here.
Mm.
Ooh, I was like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, I was taking a video of myself, and then one of my coworker, she want to do it on this part, so I did it. And then after that, yeah, Martin.
I think you could have been good. I don't know why you didn't continue.
You had your
Why
preference
didn't
for
you
it.
continue that?
I mean, I can still do it because I had that.
That's not my question. Why didn't you continue it?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like no, it happened because I had this job right now, right? And then suddenly I got too busy and I got no time for doing all those designs. I mean, I got
Okay.
these all clients already, like the lineup.
So you have a merch right now. Podcast
Yeah, I was
And
planning
the
to put
tattoo.
the S2B one here.
and the tattoo. If you had a chance to be successful in one thing, which one would it be?
I rather
Don't include you wanna be successful in podcast?
no, like the whole thing here, like podcast merch, whatever we have here.
Fuck the tattoo.
Fuck that.
There you go.
You can get tatted anyway.
Sometimes you gotta be, you gotta be
Yeah, 'cause I
straightforward,
feel
you
like
know.
no, because I feel like the tattoo is like, I mean, ano eh, like parang, even when I was a kid, I know how to draw already. I mean, di ko ibinabrag out or whatever.
Right.
Like, I know how to draw. I know how to line up, you know. But suddenly, yun nga, eto. So I'd rather stay here.
Right.
Because I believe in this stuff.
You see yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have podcasts too ever since before I moved here. I used to have a homie back in California. We spoke about it. I remember.
You know
when
what I see?
What?
I think that you're one of us.
I mean,
You can be one of us.
It
Have you one of us?
yeah, have me frequently, man. We'll see how it goes, dude. You never know. I can. Importante ang networking, man. Have more people around here.
Yeah.
Man. You never know who's.
No, 'cause
you
like-
never know who's your next guest.
No, with this thing, kasi like it doesn't have to with like okay, yeah, we can all be part of this podcast thing, right? But people also have to realize that we don't also have to be in this if we
Right.
don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Speaking of tattoo, yeah, I stopped doing tattoo, right? But I can still design one of our merch.
Boom.
There you go.
It help you.
I can still be the artist.
Yeah.
One of our shirts.
There you
He's our main designer. My brother's like the.
No,
I can't design shit, man. I'm all about the,
Like the marketing and stuff.
Yeah, but your brother's like more of the quality assurance.
Oh yeah, quality.
Quality
yeah.
assurance.
PJ, oh yeah.
I'm more of
He
the.
got this OCD type person.
See, there you go. I called it.
I'm more of the.
you have to have that person.
Yeah, we have
My position here is the idea guy, the pusher, the inspirational guy. You know what I mean? Not the motivator. Because
I was about to ask that. Who's your motivational guy?
no motivation in this room.
Only inspirational.
Hey, not in this business. Motivation is banned in this business right here.
Boom.
There you go. We only go based of inspiration and discipline.
Be inspired or conspired.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Pero yeah.
But bro, if you wanna do some tattoos, I can still do it.
Yeah, dude. I have a lot of spaces on my leg. Yeah, my previous.
But not a big stuff, like small stuff, like a
Pero
heart.
shut muna tayo.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Cheers.
Sure.
It's been a good talks, man.
More calls, man. More episodes.
No, but yeah, we can do so much more if you're down. Especially
How do you see this podcast? How do you see this podcast in the next 5 to 10 years?
Shit.
This podcast,
This is gonna be like line up.
man. The way I see this podcast,
I think the goal is to to the point na there's like a month wait in order for you to be.
I feel like that too.
like that. Oh yeah.
I swear to God, man.
And
Take months notice.
like every drop off the
like
no.
this podcast, like I said, like I told him, you weren't here earlier.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I
Like-
have to answer all the emails.
Yeah. No, this podcast, I don't care about all the views or whatever, right?
I don't
I care about more
You know.
of how I'm gonna become years from now doing this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like, dog,
But
whatever way you wanna look at it, man, you're around same-minded people, man.
Right.
Like something's gonna click in your head. Something's gonna change in the way you speak, the way you move, whatever it is, man. You've been around. You stay there long enough around those people. Jesus Christ. And I've experienced that. I'm already experiencing not just on the camera, obviously, but behind the camera. And yeah.
I mean, me.
So like the one thing I realized in like the most important thing I realized in life is you gotta watch who your friends, man. You gotta watch who you hang around with. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. I wish I could tell the world. You know what I mean?
Me
my
personally,
goodness.
like, I'm just doing this because, like, having a conversation with other people that I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that is my weakness, and I want to improve myself on doing.
I'm pretty sure that's what Joe Rogan had in his mind as well. You know, let's just keep doing this shit. I don't care what other people think, as long as we
People care so much about the views, this and that, the likes.
like make money.
You can have all that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think yung
No. Kasi
I think yung interactions or engagements, amplifiers na lang yung mga yun eh. Ang importante is your content and your consistency of like.
Well, yeah, for me, it's what.
And also it had to be entertaining at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah, that's one thing. Like you can entertain, right? But then there's also there's also inspirational and educational. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, fine. Let's say the audience is not. Let's say I have a specific let's say guest, right? And then let's say whatever we're talking about, the mass audience, the general people can't relate, don't see the value. But me, as here being the, let's say, the host or whatever, right? I find so much value. Fuck the audience. It's what I learned from this the guest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
whatever
obviously
thing.
these people didn't learn anything because they're not on that learning phase yet. They're not on that level where they willing to learn from other people, right? But let's say us here, obviously there's a reason why we put that guest here, so we can get something out of it. You know what I mean? We're not gonna put somebody here just because we can't learn from, like, you know what I mean?
Or maybe they just skipped one of the part of the videos. Right.
Yeah, I mean that's true too. So like,
Well, importante din ang growth, you know, growth.
man,
of
I'm
the-
all about growth, improve. Nowadays, dog, like people can hate whatever. I don't care, but I know what I've been through. I know what I
and
experienced.
the growth of your program, you know, the podcast.
The
itself.
growth, improvement, the people you hang around with. Guys, I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Like, imagine this, right? This is what I've experienced. Like, you go through this path, this growth of
Tunnel.
the path of like being better, right? Being better. Like, no one's gonna believe you. Some people are gonna go away,
Right.
right? Like we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
But you know what this is just starting right now. This is something I just come to realize. Those people that go away, all of a sudden they wanna become better. Man, they're gonna come back to you, dog. Like you'd be surprised. Like, man, like I sometimes I wanna say, man, weren't you guys just hating on me before? But now you wanna come back? You know what I mean?
What comes
Like,
around goes around.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, so like I want to take it as like it's a positive thing. Okay, I changed. Maybe I was advanced as far as like trying to improve myself. Now these people that I was on the same level with are catching along, and then they kind of, you know what I mean? So like, oh shit. So am I doing something right? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe
But who
not,
knows?
maybe yes. Alright.
But who knows? We'll have to see in the future, you know. Uncertainty, baby, you know.
Yeah, man. Uncertainty.
Man, you gotta love uncertainty too.
Yeah, I think uncertainty is the element that keeps you going, man.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
say
gonna be
with-
excited for things that
That's
you
what
cannot.
drives you.
Yeah.
It'll drive.
That's
you,
what
man.
drives me so much, man. Like,
It'll drive.
what
you.
drives me right now is all the negative shit, bro. Like the people that they
Like pulling you down.
no, the people that try to the things that people try to stay away from, like uncertainty, negative shit, all that, man. Me, I man, I like those
Adversity.
stuff right now. You know, especially uncertainty, man. Like, let's say we're doing this for example, this podcast. We don't know where it's gonna go. What's the certainty? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing is ever certain, man. Right?
That's a
What
challenge.
can we do? At the end of the day, it's all about you, your actions, the things that you do.
That's it.
It's gonna make a difference. You stay here and just wait for something, wait for a miracle.
That's the challenge, man.
That's it, man. That's it for you.
Yeah.
You get what you deserve. You sit there and do nothing. That's what that's what you deserve, bro. You know?
Yeah, just act, put action on it, plant the seeds, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
see how it grows, man. It doesn't have to be a perfect field. What matters is the plant. So
But by the way, let's say you got this all money, like you're millionaires or whatever.
right.
What is your like dream business?
Well, if I wanna,
does he even want a business?
if I wanna be like super duper, if I wanna keep increasing my resources, then I would probably have a multi-business. But then if I wanna stick to
Like
one,
the main, yeah.
like a main business,
Yeah.
damn, there's a lot, to be honest. There's a lot of businesses to stick to.
No, but you did say you wanted to be a podcaster, right?
Podcasting can be a business. But,
No, but is that something you really wanted though? Or
it's something that I really wanted.
or is
to,
that something you
establish.
really want now because you think it's possible because
I've been wanting it. That's why I've been down to to be as a guest.
I feel like
as-
I honestly believe you too.
Yeah.
I
Because I feel like I see the way you talk and I see the
Yeah, thank
I
you.
see the energy that you give us.
the calmness.
No. Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see the energy. I see the energy you give when you hear something about podcasting too. Like I say nowadays, I go by energy. Fuck what you show me or whatever. Like it's all about the energy nowadays. Like
Yeah.
what is that? Hey. Shh.
Go to your room. Oh, see.
Nice
Sorry-
commercial
sorry,
right there.
Shout out to Hogo.
Happy.
Puppy.
What up, dog?
I heard the dog.
No, just go inside
man.
the room.
Happy.
No, I heard the dog.
Hey. Yeah, I feel like you can do your own stuff, man. Or if you can, man, you might as well just be with some people that you believe in too. You know what I mean?
You never know, right?
You never know. No. Like
It
I was
takes a
saying,
matter
like,
of work and time and work for
Yeah.
sure. If I always wanted, if I wanted to
and if
establish
anything,
my own
you
and
have to
have a
be
co-host,
you have to be around with the right people that you get along with too. You know,
right? But
because like these things, like this. Yeah, I guess some people can be coachable, but I think there still has to be basis for some people to at least to kind of want it at
Right.
least.
I think it's
You know what I
important.
mean?
In order for you to establish your own establishment,
Yeah,
you have to be part of the said establishment. Like for instance,
yeah,
a baker can't have his own bakery unless he baked for someone else first at the beginning. He became a baker from either for his dad or he became a baker for some other bakery, and then once na establish niya na yung pagiging baker niya, he started
I don't
his
believe
own
in that.
business. Like for instance, if I want to start my own if I want to start my own podcast, why not na maging co-host muna ako sa ibang podcast, earn my shit, and then and then maybe and then talk to you guys na, hey, since kanya naman na siguro kanya ng dalawang karguhin to, I might as well I could probably start my own kasi I don't know, it could be a possibility, but then I'm thinking I think it would be best I would, instead of starting my own, why not just make myself useful to another group and start from there. Starting a podcast solo is a very, very tough a very tough position to be in. Unless may co-host ka. Kasi ang kinaganda ng two host podcast is you have two sides of like
You have three brains working.
yeah, you have two or more brains working kasi may two brains meaning two sides, and you know there's the fun the fun of that is like, you know, the bouncing of
yeah.
like you know, either debate or
Exactly.
any type
Don't
of
talk about debate, man. These guys, man.
but then
They're on to me.
magandang may kontra eh. It's what the you know, it's what keeps the podcast going, and it's what makes
No,
it
no, yeah.
entertaining.
So,
you know, kailangan may kokontra dapat, and then pag-usapan nyo, but not in a violent way. You know what I mean? Like pag-usapan nyo professionally, like, you know,
Yeah. Yun nga, like that's
lay out this, lay out that. Okay. And then,
what you said right now is exactly what I experienced.
What's happening right now?
No, like what we experienced last podcast.
Oh, that's
Because I had a specific what do you call it? I had a specific like opinion of something,
right.
right? And then I hear like three people's opinion, right? And then like, no, it was only one opinion that kind of, oh shit, you're right, you know. So my original opinion that I had
Erase.
now not erased, but
Napatulan.
now I'm questioning it.
Oh,
Is this
okay.
right?
Should I go on that?
Should I go on
Should I
this?
go on
Like, should
it?
I still believe in this? My opinion of mine that I built. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be open to things as well. Like, you gotta be
It's
open
all-
to
yeah.
learning. You know, and that's the beauty of this whole thing that we're trying to do. Because there's so many opinions, like point of view that we don't realize that we can only see ourselves.
It's like what happened to Papa G's episode.
Yeah, Papa G.
We're on that position na, 100% kami dalawa ni Martin. And then suddenly, you know what, bro?
I go 50-50.
I go 50-50. You come with me.
Yeah, that was the initial thing. I was like, oh
Wow.
my goodness.
That was good.
That was good. That was good. So yeah, that was funny, man.
That was fun.
So like,
Yeah, I think that would be a best goal for this podcast, is to like have all the you know, public, not public figure, like successful like Filipinos who figure it out, have them here, storytell, and it's up to the audience if they're motivated or inspired, which is
Yeah.
what we're aiming.
Actually, with
Move on to the next.
with this thing that we're trying to start, bro. Like honestly, I even told them, like, the more we keep doing this, like eventually we're gonna find people that can resonate with the things that we're trying to do, right?
Right.
And then eventually people are gonna add up in our group. We're not gonna stay just us three. You know what I mean? In the long run, like eventually this thing is gonna grow as long as people see the value, you know. So,
Like the impact.
and that's something that we're very open din talaga, as long as like whoever comes in this like whatever group we have, they see the value. First of all, you gotta see the value. If you just wanna be like, if you wanna just get value for yourself, then I think it's a right fit. But if actually you wanna see the value, if you actually see the value in us, and then you wanna give more, you wanna spread more value to other people, then I think it would be honestly a good fit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't give value as you have. You can't give value as you
No,
have your
some
own value.
people say like, yeah, oh shit, these guys are getting tractions. Let me try and
Break this
try to
down.
be there and get value for myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But with us, it's just more of like, man, personally, it's more of like experience, self-improvement, you know, value, what I can give to people, you know.
Right. We can all agree now, you know, self-improving is healthy, very healthy.
It is. It is very healthy.
Yeah,
I
very
push
healthy.
on that because I push on self-improvement just because, man, it's something anybody can go through. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're confused in life, man, just work on yourself to improve. You're gonna be in a better place, you know. one way or another.
Like whatever you guys said, life is good. You know?
But it can't be good all the time.
So
It's
If
best-
your life is good all the time, man, honestly,
no, you always
I feel-
find something to stress about.
no,
Parang-
I feel like if your good is good all the time, you ain't doing shit in your life, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You can't.
Because like if you're trying so much things in your life, one way or another, there are bad things that's gonna come with that. You
It's
know
like
what I mean?
sinasabi nila, I want to have margarita on the beach. All
There's
right.
a-
For how
bro-
long? That's the question. Like,
Bro, there's this
you don't
thing.
want to like drink margaritas in the beach for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
do it
this
for just 4 hours. You'll be
Bro,
fine.
there's
Then
this
go back
thi-
to go back to work. And
Yeah.
mm,
There's this thing I go by. There's this one thing I go by, right? Don't ask God. What was it? Don't ask God for you to have no problems. Ask God for you to have good problems. What does that mean? So let's say, this is my best example as far as that. Let's say we all stress about the bad stuff, right? Let's say we're improving our life, right? What are some of the good problems? Let's say we started a business, right? Let's say we had so much money coming in, right?
One day.
Right? One day.
mhm.
And then it came to a point where like we can't handle, we need somebody to be handling this money right now because tayong tatlo, we can't handle it ourselves. Kasi ang dami nating ginagawa. We have so much money coming in. Is that a good problem or no?
That's a good
There
problem.
you go.
Good problem.
Oh, yeah.
What is life? If you think about it, right? What is life without any problems? What would you be doing?
That's bullshit.
Right? Let's say no. Okay.
Mimosas on the beach.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. For how long?
That's a question.
Yeah, right? You know what I mean? What's a good What's a good life without you, especially as a man? What's a life without you as a man solving anything or providing? You know what I mean? You providing to somebody, it also comes with problems too. You know what I mean? But let's say you guys don't have all that. What is that? What is life then?
Yeah.
People often for their problems to be removed, right? That's their wish. Oh, God, sana wala na akong maging problema.
And and
Right?
if suddenly hiniling mo yung sana wala akong maging problema,
Let's say God granted you that.
may mawawalan tao sa'yo.
Yeah. Not even that. It's like you'd be bored as shit,
It
man.
comes with prices.
You do that shit long enough na wala ka talagang problema in life. You can do whatever you want. Oh my
But I
goodness.
feel like if you if you wish something, parang may mawawala sa'yo.
Yeah. Man, me.
You wanna be
like I said,
successful? Okay.
May
You're gonna
kapalit.
lose this part.
for example, dog, I told these
everything
guys,
pays price.
right? When we were starting out, what do I call it? Yeah, let's say we prepared for everything, right? Then we got to a point, like, oh shit, wala na tayong ganto, wala na tayong ganyan, ganto, ganyan. Sabi ko, relax lang kayo. Di nyo ba na-realize bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng problema ganito? This, if anything, you guys should look at this as a good problem. Bakit? Kaya tayo nauubusan lahat ng material natin is because we're getting more business. Is that a bad problem or a good problem? You know what I mean?
That's funny because
Eh?
it's like what happened to us last 2 weeks. It was last 2 weeks or last week. Like Martin was so stressed out. Yeah. He woke up like what time, in the morning? Like 7 a.m. in
Alin
the
ba?
morning. Whatever.
Alin ba?
Like yung last project, like we have to do this on the spot.
Oh, yeah. Shit, like,
Kaya, Martin, you gotta go, wake up, ganyan.
I gotta buy
Go to
this,
this place,
this and
buy
that,
this,
this
buy
and
this.
that. Yung sa vlog namin, yung ano. Pero yeah, that was a stressful day.
It was a good stress.
But was it a...
Worth it stress.
But was it a bad stress? No, it's a progress stress, It's just people have to look at different perspective in life, you know.
Yeah, there
like-
was a problem. You took action on it.
Yeah.
You solved it.
And what was the problem? It's because you're trying to start a business, di ba?
And the
I
only
would understand. Let's say, like all your life is like work, sleep. That's it. And let's say you're just sleeping there, and a problem comes. That's a fucking bad problem. Why? Because you're not trying to do anything with your life, and you're just trying to sit there on your your couch, di ba?
And Martin was like, he's not a early person.
Oh, you're not a morning person.
Now don't go.
Si Martin sabi.
May kasama pa akong anak, dude.
Yeah, dude. I totally feel you.
So I went to.
Anong bibilin ko dito? Ito ba?
Yeah, I was fucking mad at these guys, man. They were at home fucking searching on the computer what I should
hold
buy.
on. I'm not in the home. I was doing work.
These guys are here, right?
Valid.
No, I was doing business.
She's doing my job, man.
But yeah,
But yeah, that was a good problem.
Good.
Yeah.
good problems, man. Good problems. No, like, yeah. That's how I look at things, man.
Yeah,
See how
there's,
positive I am, dog? Do you guys feel the positivity in myself? Because I feel it.
wow.
You see the roof? Like, medyo may crack na, oh.
Through the roof,
If
folks.
I look on the roof, I see a TV here, like a lot of comments.
Yeah, shout out to Nam.
Shout out to, hold on. Post it again. Comment it again. Diba?
Imagine we, guys, we're thinking about this. Just so it's in the camera, we're trying to build a LCD here.
Dito, on this part.
That's the next goal.
We just bring it up, right? Dito.
You think we could do it? Where is it gonna go? Like,
No, here, like, this part, like yung,
Yeah, okay,
what do you call that,
LCD.
like a mount, TV mount?
Yeah,
Like
TV
you
mount.
can go on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know in tawag ata, I think.
TV mount, whatever.
Yeah, but like, where's the wire gonna go?
Dude,
Somewhere
we
there.
got the power cord.
No, it
That's
has
it.
to be in a computer.
No, you can just connect your phone. Right now, we had a TV Smart, di ba?
Ah, smart TV.
Yeah.
I mean,
Smart
Smart
TV.
TV.
You can just mirror it.
Yeah, mirror it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, the goal
What
is to
have we
have
talked about lately that hasn't, you know what I mean?
What is it? What is it?
Yeah, I think it's that's one of the goals is to build a fan base or build an audience and then interact with them one day. Yun ang maganda.
Our goal is not even to. We feel like a lot of people's gonna hate, right? Given.
Yeah.
That's already given.
Right.
But there are also a lot of people that haven't seen the value, and
Yet to see the value.
yet to see the value. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Yet to see the value. You know what I mean? So yeah,
No,
some people are starting
talkers.
things like this then just to kind of, oh yeah,
It's like
for fun,
like a comedy.
yeah,
parang
comedy
Yeah,
and
right.
all this bullshit, right? Let's see how far that takes you. Because I've been there too, like
It's like what I told you guys.
yeah.
One of my, I'm not gonna tell you whatever. Like, that's cringe.
Yeah, that's cringe.
Whatever you're doing,
Cringe.
that's cringe.
Yeah.
Bro. Don't do it. Don't
Somebody
show up.
said, "Oh, that's cringe,"
Yeah. Don't show up.
and then a lot more people came, and then he asked the same person, "Oh yeah, oh sige, I'll watch that later." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally do.
Jesus Christ, people
Wow.
are gonna imagine this. This is how we started. When we started a podcast, right? Two of us. Nobody else started this within a circle, right?
Wow.
A lot of people were making fun of us. Kahit yung simpleng, anong pinagagawa yun dyan? Para
Even me.
Para kayong
I'm not
tanga.
gonna lie. Even me, like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? are you
Para
doing
kayong
this?
tanga dyan, ganto ganyan, right? Man, look at now. How many people have started their own podcast?
Podcast, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Last time, guys, GG Vibes,
April 12, I
April
believe.
12,
Let me triple check
coming
that
to
one for you.
town. Copernicus Center, right?
Yes, Copernicus Center.
Copernicus Center, guys. Make sure you guys get your tickets. VIP, I think, is sold out already.
I believe so.
Almost.
Yes. If you have any ticket
VIP
questions,
is already sold out.
if you have any inquiries about the ticketing, please call Erwin, my cousin. 312-799-1543.
212.
And get your tickets now before it sells out. And I'm pretty sure, since we're all Filipino, the Filipino time, don't be the last person who's gonna fight on the last ticket. I advise you guys. So
Guys, hopefully we
Early-
get GG vibes on the podcast.
I know, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Pray with us, guys.
I mean, with us, and hopefully we got this booth,
Yeah.
Right.
this place, and
the chances
You
of
guys
having an
don't
artist
know.
here.
You guys might see us in the concert with GG vibes, but who knows? We'll see. You
Dude,
know?
I mean, the chances of having an artist here is pretty, pretty slim. But we can always like high end the chance by like, for instance, if we had Sponge Cola here if we've been hosting Sponge Cola here for the 5th time, then and then nakilala na kami na sobra. I think there's a huge chance na.
I got stuff to prove
you
there,
known
you
us
know.
already for like, you've known us for years already. We've known you. Obviously, you're a Sponge Cola, but then like, is it okay if you just like spend a couple of hours in our studio?
Right.
Like 30
Talk
minutes.
about-
You
yeah, it's
never
30
know.
minutes,
30
you never know.
minutes,
It could be a rapid fire podcast or a very elongated one. It's just, any amount of your time would be appreciated. So
Oh, man.
So yeah, make sure you guys get your tickets, guys. Hopefully, Us to Be One crew is gonna be there. And by the way, guys, just so you guys know, we make shirts. We customize shirts for business, whatever designs you want. It doesn't have to be a business. We have our own merch, guys. There's we're trying to build this brand of trying to improve people.
Just check the.
I've checked their inventories. They have the highest quality shirts. I'm not even
so-
capping. Like, I felt them. Like, I myself, I'm into clothing. Ever since growing up. I skateboard, so we pretty much pay attention on clothing and streetwear.
Yeah,
I can definitely tell if a certain clothes is high quality, and these guys, they're serious. So they're not capping, man. If they say it's quality, it's quality.
Yeah, guys. Obviously, you're gonna see more of us in the coming days. We do a lot of vlog. We're gonna try to do more vlogs, as far as our what do you call it? Journey. That's our goal, to document our journey, see how far we've come. Yeah. And as you guys can see, we have this hoodie here na,
Yeah, I got the shirt, one of the
Nice.
collections.
this is made by Us to Be One din.
Has to be one
Us to Be One, pero
There you
puro
go.
pagkain na.
Bro, breadcrumbs, I'm
Pero-
sorry.
Just check our website www.ask2be1 ASK2be1.com.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to support the movement that we're trying to build, the community that we're trying to build, check that out. Get yourself a shirt, and yeah, peace out, guys.
If you deserve to self-improve, these are the right people.
Yeah. Any last message? What's your last message to people?
I just said it. If you believe in being the best version of yourself, if you want to listen to the right people, you're seeing them right now. They're right beside me.
My man,
that's
let's
damn.
go.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys. Thank you. It's been
by the
fun.
way, this coming summer
ba?
we got Feed Our Starving Children, one of the charity that
Kailan?
has to be won this coming summer.
Ang tagal pa
Maybe,
naman
yeah. Oh, you don't know yet.
It's all good. What's up?
Yeah.
Ah,
So
di
by
pa
the way,
lang.
yeah, this coming summer,
Di
we
pala ako
got-
part of the group, guys.
so yeah, this coming summer,
So there's level in the groups, guys. I'm in the low group. Ako yung pinakahuling I know stuff pero not that much.
yeah, but this
Pressure
coming
you.
summer we got this Feed My Starving Children, and for sure, Ask to Be One's gonna be one of the sponsors
Wow.
as well.
Let's go, guys. Yeah.
So,
Please have me. I'll be honored.
Yeah, guys. You guys are gonna know more about our sponsorships, mga charities. That's what we focus on. That's what we're trying to help them based on this channel. or this company, whatever you guys wanna call it. But
Just
yeah,
stay tuned and watch us work. You know, we're not just gonna keep talking. We're gonna
And
walk the
Watch
fucking
Project's
talk.
gonna be the.
shout out to you guys. Thank you.
And shout out to Project Noise.
Yes, shout out Project Noise.
Project Noise. Shout out to you guys. Peace out.
Two more episodes. Peace.
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 Let's go.